Hello everyone, my name is Vikas Ramesh Sharma and I'm the Area General Manager for Courtyard Surat and Courtyard Vadodara. I follow Ricky Chadha as an astro healer on YouTube. Thank you.
Hello friends, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer channel. 14th of Jan is supposed to be a big day. There are three important events that is taking place. The first one is Sun getting into the sign of Capricorn, so we celebrate Sankranti. Mercury, the planet of communication, travel, intelligence, and so on, getting retrograde. Also, Venus, which is combust, that what we call in Hindi as getting ast, is now coming back out of the combustion and it is rising. Now, I have already made two videos pertaining to Sun in Capricorn, and I have already shared with you a video explaining to you what would happen when Mercury is going to get into the retrograde motion, right? So now is the time we shall be discussing about Venus on the 14th. It's rising, it's coming out of the combustion. Let us first understand what Venus is all about. Venus is a planet of material pleasure, love, romance, luxury, film industry, anything to do with showmanship. Now, when it got combust, it leads to a lack of variety in your life. Life becomes very monotonous. Whether you are into a marital affair life or you are into a romantic relationship, you may see breakups, you may see a discontinuation of the relationship. But now, as Venus is going to progress and come out of the combustion, relationship is going to now progress, improve, and all the misunderstanding is going to get vanished. All the troubles that you are facing in relationship is now getting mitigated, and it is like a resurgent of love, interest in relationship. But having said so, we should also understand how is it going to impact each of the lagna or each of the moon sign. And once again, I am repeating that soon I shall be making a video where I'll explain to you how to look at your chart from your lagna and from your moon. I'm still waiting for the comments to come. I'm still waiting for people who are interested in knowing the how-abouts of how to read a chart according to your lagna rashi, lagna chart or moon chart. And believe me, it's very interesting. Anyway, now let us go on to each lagna and understand how it's going to impact each lagna. So the first one, the first sign, first lagna is Aries. So friend, for the lagna Aries, the ruler of your second house and the seventh house is now getting into the ninth house. You will see positive effect, especially in your married life or your romantic life. Also, if you are into business and if you have a partner, then the partnership is improving. You will see that luck is favoring you now because ninth house is a house of luck. If you look at financial aspect, then it's a good time. You will have ample of finances that you can use it and use it for good cause, because ninth house, it's all about going forward and helping people. Your name, fame, popularity also will get a boost. You will become extremely social and would like to meet people. There is a possibility of a job transfer as well. So this is all about Aries. The next sign is Taurus. For Taurus, it is almost like a Viprit yoga. Sorry, the ruler of your first house and your sixth house is now going to come out of the combustion in the eighth house. Now, you must keep a very close eye on your finances. Eighth house, as you know, is sudden loss, sudden gain as well. You also have to be very cautious about your self or social image. So if maybe you are into some wrongdoing or whatever path you're taking, you may feel it is good, but somewhere it is not acceptable by the society, so that could tarnish your image. It is, yes, definitely not a good time from the health point of view. So keep yourself very disciplined with the diet that you take, the food that you eat, and do not go overboard with some of your habits. Now, when I talk about habit, is drinking, smoking, and so on. You may get some financial gains from your in-laws, because the eighth house talks about your in-laws. That is the second house of your spouse. From the seventh house, it is the second house. So some benefit from your in-laws is coming. There is a chances that there could be some event like wedding or something in your family, or maybe in your in-laws. Your relationship will improve now during this time. Next sign is Gemini. The lord of your fifth house and the 12th house is now in the seventh house. You know, seventh house is all about your married life, spouse, your business partner, your partner, and Venus having a rulership over the fifth house of romance, children, and the 12th house of foreign connection plus salvation and expenditure as well. Now, the effect of this Venus the effect will be on your married life. Your relationship with your wife or husband is going to improve. If you are into a business, then I see that it's a good time to go ahead and sign some contracts if you are waiting for. Despite that, even if Venus comes out of the combustion, the fact remains that it is still retrograde. It's going backward. Still, I see success is guaranteed for you only after you put in a hard work. I would say you will gain a very excellent position wherever you are working. And if currently you are unmarried, I mean to say you're single and someone that you love, you can now go ahead and get married. It is even possible after 14th of January to accomplish your desire if you want to travel somewhere, and especially if it is we are traveling abroad. There are chances that you may get opportunity to go overseas. Next sign is Cancer. For Cancer, the ruler of your 4th house and your 11th house is in the 6th house. Now, 6th house always represents your enemies, debts, loans, competition, competitors, and so on. All your blocked work, whatever was pending, okay, will now start getting released, and you will be completing all your tasks. You are going to now reap the benefits of whatever efforts you have been putting in. It's time to reap the benefit now. But there are chances that there could be some family quarrels, some family issues that would disturb you, because the 4th house of domestic happiness is in the 6th house. Your expenditure is going to increase, and this may put some pressure on you because your budget is going overboard. Yet, I would say that just be a little careful when spending. See if those expenditure can be postponed or can be deferred. Next sign is Leo. For Leo, the ruler of your third house and the 10th house is in your fifth house. Now, fifth house is about speculation, romance, children, intelligence, and so on. As a result, I see you can expect positive result out of this, especially in your love relationship situation. If you are already into a relationship and there were tensions which was mounting up, now you will see that it is vanishing. So you are getting into a better relationship. There would be some attraction between two of you, and the attraction is going to grow day by day. If you have been single, that means no one was there in your life, no one is there, then maybe some wonderful thing will take place, and somebody is going to knock at your door, and you need to just open the door, and the love life blossoms from you. If you are a student, this is the time, or I would say this time is going to help you to study, and though this is going to be a helpful period for your studies, but there would be a distraction also. Distraction because you are getting attracted to a opposite sex. So you need to put your focus on studies, concentrate, give enough time, both the places, romance as well as your studies. You will be attracted towards, maybe you want to get into some play, entertainment, and you may go out and purchase few things for yourself, buying some new gadgets for yourself, and anything that makes you feel happy and makes you feel very convenient. Financially, yes, it's a good time for you. You will get, if you work hard, then whatever you need will come your way. Yes, also there is an opportunity of, if you want to change your occupation, if you want to change your profession during this time. The next sign is Virgo. Now for Virgo, the ruler of your second house and ninth house is going to traverse from your fourth house. Now second house is of family, ninth house is fortune, fourth house is domestic happiness. As a result, what will happen is you will be happier, experience the feeling of satisfaction within the family, and you will be mingle around with your relatives, your family. You may go out, spend some good time together. Maybe you will sit with your family and you're planning for going out to a religious place or some place of your interest. The level, the mutual coordination will also rise within the family. Maybe to make it more lively, more happier, you will go out and spend some money on your family, buying things for your maybe sister, brother, your father, mother, and so on. It's a good time if you are thinking of buying a home for yourself, and because now the financial condition is such that it is giving you a great help if you want to purchase something. Also, if not purchase, at least you can refurbish or renovate your house. Also a good time to buy a vehicle if you are looking forward to buy a vehicle. This period also is good for your mental health, as well as your financial situation is also improving. Next sign is Libra. For Libra, the ruler of your first house and your eighth house. The first house is you yourself. Eighth house, is of sudden loss, sudden gain, ancestral occult signs, and so on, is in the third house. Third house is of courage, valor, communication, sibling, neighborhood, and so on. Your boldness, your daring, your courage, the power is growing. You will be speaking to others with more efficiently and with good mannerism. Your friendship with people is going to increase, and you're going to have a lot of opportunity having fun with your friends and even with your siblings. You are going to meet a lot of new people, new connections. Maybe they are in your neighborhood only, but you have still not met them, so you are going to get connected to them. And you may even within the family also you're going to have a good time, or you may have a friend whom you will come and you will introduce to your family, that also will bring pleasure. Yes, you may experience some health issues, because 8th house is there, we cannot disregard that. So 8th house is there, so you just need to make sure that you have to do your regular exercise, meditation, yoga, whatever is possible for you. If you come across any opportunity where you need to go and help your siblings, take advantage and do it. If you are working somewhere, you are gaining fame, name, respect, coordination with your seniors and with your colleagues as well. It's a very rewarding time for you, whether at home or at workplace. The next is Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, you have to understand that the Lord of your 7th house and the 12th house is in the 2nd house. Now, 7th house is about marriage, 12th is about foreign land, salvation. It's a moksha house, and in the 2nd house is about your extended family, accumulation of wealth, and so on. As a result, I see 2nd house is also when it triggers your taste buds. So maybe you feel like having good food in the restaurant, so you may go out. Maybe some wedding, you will attend some wedding, some a birthday party or a kitty party where you will enjoy yourself. Your speech is going to win the heart of people around you. Although your life partner's health may be a little on a lower, will deteriorate, but then you have to keep a guard over him or her. If you are into business, your company is now making good profit, it's coming back to shape, and you will be able to generate a huge amount. Your business partners, the relationship between you and your business partner may have a little bitterness into it. Just wait for some time and work out, speak out, and try to improve, give respect so that you gain respect back. If you have got any connection, any association, or anyhow you are related to a foreign company, or you are dealing with foreign business or into a multinational company, you can expect gain, you can expect hike in your salary, you can expect increment, promotion, or travel also. Next is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, the Lord of your 6th house and the 11th house is now into your 1st house. Now 6th house is about service, loans, debts, enemies, and so on, competition as well. And the 11th house is of income, gain, fulfillment of desire is in your Lagna. Now, as a result, you will get the chance of succeeding in whatever area you are, whichever field you are working in. Chances of promotion, you will find yourself balancing both the family and the workplace at the same time. Some problem may crop up with health. So be cautious about your diet, about what you eat, where you eat, how you eat. And you will be spending, your thoughts would be like, how to spend, where to spend, and you are like, you just want to spend money. Maybe you will go out and buy some gadgets, expensive gadgets, okay, and other items as well. In relationship, I see your love, your romance is growing. In married life also, there would be attraction, there would be love, there would be harmony. In your personal life also is improving, your personality is improving, and others are getting attracted to you. So you are like a magnet. Next is Capricorn. Capricorn, the lord of your fifth house and the 10th house. Fifth house is about love, romance, children, intelligence, speculation, so on. 10th house is your profession, your name, fame, career. All those things is in the 12th house. Now, fifth house and 10th house, both in the 12th house. Though it's not a very good combination, not a very good thing. So you should be very cautious about with your money and with your health, both. Fine. Maybe you will have difficulty in both the areas. Your expenses are going to shoot up and you will be in a money crunch. So wait for some time. Also avoid situation where you have to go to a place where too much of money you need to spend over there, because this is the time you should create a budget and spend money very wisely. Otherwise, and investing also during this time period, you can invest, but take the opinion, take the advice, wherever you're putting money, is it the right place to put money or no. Also, this is a very good period for students who are trying to pursue some education, and if that education you're looking for, and if you're seeking admission in a foreign university, this is a good time for you to go forward and get yourself enrolled. If you are employed, you may get a chance from your office, from your in your business, whatever it is, to go abroad for a visit, and this is going to be very fruitful for you. The next sign is Aquarius. For Aquarius, the lord of your fourth house and the ninth house. So one is the Kendra, the other is a Trikona, is in the 11th house. Oh, excellent. Fourth house, Kendra, Trikona in the 11th house. Fourth house is domestic happiness, property, share, property, landed property, vehicle, mother. And ninth house is about fortune, teaching, preaching, religious activities in the 11th house of fulfillment of desire. Now, the presence of Venus and coming out in the 11th house would be beneficial in many ways for you. I would say financial situation will improve, your earning will rise. If you're working, if you're in a job, you will be promoted or you'll get an increment. Economical condition is improving. Any desire that you have been holding it for a long time will be fulfilled. There are chances that one of your family property, maybe ancestral property, will be appreciated, and you will get good amount of, if you want to sell, you will get a good amount of offers from that sale of property. You will be able to I see a help coming from some lady. The lady could be from the family, it could be an outsider, but some gain coming to you from a lady. You will be very busy in socializing. You are very much interested now in social media platforms. So maybe if you are a YouTuber, it is very good for you. Go ahead and make as many videos if you're going to get good likes. Relax and enjoy yourself. Now the last lagna, the last sign we shall be talking about is Pisces. Now, the lord of your third house and your 8th house is into the 10th house. Now, third house is about courage, mask, media, communication, documentation, sibling, your friends, and so on. And 8th house is sudden gain, sudden loss, occult, and research is in the 10th house. Now, both will have its mixed result. Venus in the 10th house will give you little ups and downs in your employment, wherever you're working. You need to concentrate in your work. Make sure that you do not get into a conflict with a female or any lady, otherwise you will be in trouble. Your colleagues, your co-workers are going to give you good support. That support is coming because the 3rd house is there. If you are running a business, you will be able to get good profit. And the profit that you will gain will have lot of contribution from your sibling. They are going to help you. 3rd house is your sibling. Also, all your efforts, that is the 3rd house is of efforts, all the efforts that you have put in is now paying you very handsomely. One more advantage of this period, that if you are still unemployed and if you are looking for a new job, you are going to find one very soon. So friends, this was all about Venus coming out of the combustion. It is rising, and this is what is there for you for each Lagna and for each Moon Rashi. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, give it a like, click on the notification bell icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't still.